In the heart of a bustling city, Dr. Lena Hartman, a renowned psychologist, had dedicated her life to exploring the depths of the human mind. Her office, a sanctuary adorned with books and calming colors, was a place where hope blossomed amidst despair. Yet, beneath her composed exterior, Lena wrestled with her own shadows, haunted by a past she couldn't escape. One evening, as rain battered the windows, a new patient arrived, Mark, a former detective whose career had ended in tragedy. He had lost his family to a violent crime that he had failed to prevent. Consumed by guilt, he had retreated into a world of darkness, convinced that his thoughts had manifested into his reality. "What you think, you become," he muttered, echoing the words Lena often shared with her clients. As their sessions unfolded, Lena found herself drawn to Mark's pain. He embodied the struggle between hope and despair, his mind a battleground where memories clashed with the desire for healing. Lena introduced him to the concept of cognitive restructuring, encouraging him to rewrite his narrative. "What if," she asked gently, "you focused on the good you can bring to the world instead of the guilt that weighs you down?" Mark hesitated but began to explore the idea. Together, they devised a plan for him to volunteer at a local shelter, where he could help those in need. With each act of kindness, he began to shift his mindset, slowly realizing that healing wasn't about forgetting his past, but integrating it into a new purpose. One fateful night, as they prepared for their final session, Lena received an urgent call. A string of violent crimes had erupted in the city, echoing the tragedy that had shattered Mark's life. Fearing for his safety, Lena rushed to the shelter, only to find Mark in the midst of a crisis, confronting a man who had threatened the volunteers. "Mark, remember what we talked about," Lena urged, her heart racing. "Your thoughts shape your reality." In that moment, Mark recalled their discussions about hope. Harnessing his newfound strength, he de-escalated the situation, transforming fear into compassion. The police arrived, and the threat was neutralized. But the real victory lay in Mark's realization that he could choose his response. As they sat together in the aftermath, Lena smiled through her tears. "You've become the hero of your own story, Mark. Healing is possible." Through their journey, both Lena and Mark learned that while the mind can conjure shadows, it can also illuminate paths of hope. What you think, you become, but in their case, they chose to become beacons of healing in a fractured world.